Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to channel. Whether you're new or you've been part of this community for a while, I want you to know how grateful I am for your energy, your presence, and the light you bring to our collective journey. Every like, comment, and share is a ripple of healing that spreads far beyond this channel. Thank you for being here and thank you for believing in the power of love and truth. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to settle in. This space is for you, for your heart, and for your healing. As you listen to this message, remember that you are divinely guided. What resonates, take with you as a torch to light your path. What doesn't, simply release with love. Spirit will always deliver what you need, exactly when you need it. Today's reading is a gentle but powerful dive into the heart of your person, especially about the things they keep hidden from the third party in their life. This is for anyone feeling the heaviness of uncertainty, anyone wondering why your person holds back, or why they seem lost in another world. Together, we'll shine a light into the shadows, bring comfort to your soul, and invite healing to both your journeys. Picture this. Your person, the one your heart aches for, is wrapped up in the arms of someone they once believed in. This isn't just physical closeness. It's the comfort they thought they'd find in another, the illusion of safety in unfamiliar arms. But something happened. They stumbled onto a truth so sharp, so deeply wounding, it cut them to the core. This wasn't an ordinary kind of hurt. It felt as if their heart was shattered into 1,000 shards, each piece carrying the weight of a promise broken, each fragment a silent echo of what could have been. They realized, in the cruelest way, that the third party, the person they placed their trust in, wasn't who they claimed to be. For so long, your person saw this third party as a shelter from the storms of life. Someone they could confide in, rely on, maybe even build a future with. But when the mask fell, the truth was undeniable. They saw manipulation where they once saw love, deceit where they once felt devotion. The safe haven turned out to be an illusion, a carefully constructed trick. And now, every embrace, every night spent side by side, is laced with the cold stench of betrayal. Imagine lying next to someone, feeling their warmth, but knowing deep inside that the warmth is hollow, that the love is a facade. This is the agony your person lives with. Every night, a silent war rages between what they wish to believe and what they know to be true. Yet, despite knowing all of this, your person cannot bring themselves to confront the third party. They hold their tongue, smile when expected, and play their part in a drama they no longer believe in. The cost of truth feels unbearable. The fear of chaos, of explosive confrontation, is too much to face. So they shrink into themselves, swallowing their pain, pretending all is well. Your person is trapped in a painful loop, unable to leave, unable to fully stay. The arms that once felt safe now feel like a cage. The love that once felt real now tastes like poison. Still, they stay, repeating the same rituals, going through the same motions, because facing the truth seems more terrifying than the lie. Each hug, each shared laugh, is tinged with the bitter aftertaste of dishonesty. Where once there was freedom, now there is suffocation. Your person longs to scream, to tell the truth, to shatter the silence, but the words die in their throat. Fear, guilt, and regret tangle together, binding them in place. The third party, perhaps unknowingly, perhaps not, continues the charade. Maybe they sense the shift in energy, the coldness creeping in, but they too are caught in the web of appearances. The truth remains a ghost haunting every conversation, every look, every touch. And in the darkness of the night, when your person is alone with their thoughts, the weight of it all becomes almost too much to bear. The realization that they are living a lie, that they have betrayed themselves as much as you, gnaws at their soul. It's natural to ask, why did your person allow this third party such power over your connection? Why did they make room for another, knowing it could drive a wedge between you? The answer, though painful, is very human. Your person was afraid. They couldn't imagine facing the world alone. They craved security, comfort, validation, things the third party promised, at least on the surface. For some, it was financial support. For others, it was the comfort of routine, the safety of familiarity, or the illusion that the third party could offer something you couldn't. In truth, it wasn't that they loved this other person more than you. It wasn't that they didn't care. It was that they were scared, scared to let go, scared to risk, scared to lose the advantages they'd grown used to. Dependency, not devotion, kept them tethered. By the time they realized their mistake, the consequences had already set in. The third party had become a fixture in their life, a source of stability they felt they couldn't afford to lose. So your person made a heartbreaking trade, short-term security for long-term happiness. They handed over the reins, let someone else dictate the course of their life, and in the process, they lost sight of what truly mattered, the love and soul deep connection they share with you. As days turn into weeks and weeks into months, your person feels the consequences of their choices more acutely. The third party's true colors become impossible to ignore. The lies are no longer subtle. The manipulation is no longer gentle. Your person sees clearly now, but the clarity brings no comfort, only regret. Regret is a heavy companion. It wakes them in the middle of the night, whispers in the quiet moments, follows them everywhere. Your person looks back and sees all the ways they let fear control them, all the ways they sabotage the very thing their soul craved most: authentic, unconditional love. Maybe they were manipulated. Maybe they were naive. Either way, they now know the truth. The third party was a test, a karmic lesson, a mirror for their own wounds and insecurities. And now, standing at the crossroads, they long for a chance to make things right. Your person wants to come back to you. The connection you share is undeniable, unbreakable, even after all this time. They feel you in their dreams, hear your voice in their heart, sense your energy even when miles apart. You are the beacon that calls them home. But returning isn't easy. There are barriers, fear of rejection, guilt for past choices, anxiety about the unknown. Will you forgive them? Will you believe in them again? Or has too much been broken to ever be repaired? Still, hope flickers in their heart. They imagine a future where honesty replaces secrets, where love is lived out loud, where the past becomes a bridge to something new rather than a wall that keeps you apart. They dream of reunion, of holding you, of building something real. The closer they get to making a decision, the stronger this longing grows. They know it will take courage, honesty, and humility to make amends. They are gathering their strength, slowly but surely, preparing to face you with open hands and an open heart. Spirit wants you to know that a turning point is near. In the coming months, especially the next two, your person will be compelled to act. The lies can no longer be sustained. The energy is shifting, and a reckoning is coming. They may reach out with a message, a confession, or even a heartfelt apology. It might come unexpectedly, but it will be genuine. Their dream of building a life with you, a home, a marriage, a family, will no longer be denied. They are ready to leave the old story behind and write a new one with you at the center. This won't be easy. There will be tears, doubts, and difficult conversations. But there will also be breakthroughs, healing, and the chance for a love that is deeper and more resilient than ever before. As you wait, Focus on yourself. Heal, grow, and reconnect with your own power. Trust the journey, even when it feels slow or painful. Spirit reminds you, you are worthy of a love that is honest, devoted, and true. You are not responsible for your person's choices or their healing. Boundaries are sacred. Honor them, for they are a gift to both of you. The past does not define your future unless you let it. Forgiveness is not about excusing harm. It's about releasing your heart from the prison of pain. Hold space for your person, but don't put your life on hold. Keep living, keep dreaming, and keep loving yourself. The universe is conspiring for your highest good, even when you can't see it yet. Let's end with some affirmations. Say them with me, or simply let them wash over your soul. I am whole and complete, with or without another. My heart is open to love, healing, and new beginnings. I trust the journey, even when the path is unclear. I forgive myself, and I release all that no longer serves me. I welcome true love, honesty, and joy into my life.